I'm gonna give you guys a minute for everybody to join in before I start. Hi, honey girl. It's hard to believe she can't see and she's looking right at me. Alright, so we got a couple people. We got a couple more people. Yeah, look at everybody pouring in. Cool beans. We got everybody coming in the tour. Alright, so I'm going to get started now. Thank you guys for joining the noon tour today at the Blind Cat Rescue and Sanctuary in St. Paul's, North Carolina. We are a lifetime care sanctuary and rescue for all kitties that are blind or FIV and FELV positive. So welcome, welcome, welcome. Over here, the first girl I was showing y'all while everybody was joining in, this is Miss Honey. And today is Honey's Day, since we do have a thing called the Cat of the Day that we do for each room. Hi, pretty girl. Now, Miss Honey she came to us from the animal control in South Carolina. She was originally adopted from there, and the owners wanted her to be an outdoor cat, so as a young kitten, they threw her outside. Soon after they did that, she was actually hit by a car and lost her sight. They were good people. I mean, they did take her to the vet and got her treated and everything, but because of her being blind and her having to stay inside, and she couldn't be an outside cat anymore, well, they decided to take her back to animal control, tell them that suddenly their kid is allergic to cats, so they couldn't keep her anymore, when we probably assume it was just because they wanted an outdoor cat and she could no longer be that, being blind. So they took her back to animal control. Animal control contacted BCR, and here she is. Very sweet little girl. If you guys didn't know too, anybody who ever comes and visits, they usually describe they've ever had a softer cat to pet. She is extremely soft. And she's just as sweet as Honey, aren't you? Yes, you are. She's a very, very sweet girl. She's been here with us since, I'm not sure exactly, trying to think about it, but I know she's about 6 years old, so she's not a very old cat. Very, very sweet girl. She's chilling under a little slide today. We've got Carrot on the wheel, just walking the wheel. Don't really want to do all the exercise for the running part. Jellybean's the one, right? Oh, there you go, right there. That's Jellybean, sleeping. Jellybean's got two other brothers in this room. Like I just told you guys the backstory of Honey. If you guys are interested in reading any of the backstories of any of our 90-something cats that we have, like Carrot and Jellybean, you can visit blindcatrescue.com, and that's where we have all that information. We also have more information about how you can donate, and it can be anywhere from monetary, or it can be beds, blankets, food, toys, whatever you want to send the babies. Carrot, you got a really long tail, I just realized. Your tail's about as long as your body. Hi, Jellybean. My pretty boy. Getting them stretches in. Now over here we've got Felix. I mean Oreo. Yeah, this is Oreo. This isn't Felix. What am I thinking? So this is Oreo. Oh, it's kind of hiding under my shirt. Now Oreo loves beds. He's definitely kind of a bed hoarder. Usually he'd be in the banana right now, but he's just being all lovey-dovey. I'm gonna stand up, buddy. Hey, Oreo. Can I see your face? Can I see your face? No? You're trying to hide your face today? He's got a cute little triangle going on at his muzzle. There's Carrot again. We got Miss Greta. We got Miss Greta. Miss Greta here, if you didn't know, she's one of our diabetics. So she has to get her insulin checked, just like a person does. We just test her blood sugar multiple times a day, make sure she's good, make sure she don't need insulin. She's a very, very sweet girl. She's also got a very tiny little nose and tiny little paws. I love it so much. Here's our little tortie in this room. We've got another one in room 1 as well. Yes, Greta girl. I see you, Oreo. Pebbles is in the litter box, so I'm not going to show her for very long. Let her get a little privacy time. Now there's our other black and white buddy. This is Felix. And Felix only has half of a jaw and one nostril. Because when he was hit by a car sometime around Christmas, he lost them. His jaw, half of his jaw was completely destroyed. But thankfully he was well taken care of and found his way over here. So now he's a very good boy. He loves the attention. Doesn't bother him one bit that he only has one little nostril. And he sure likes to still eat dry food, even though he's only got half of a jaw there. We've got Chester. Mr. Chester the Pester. You eating some food too? Yes, you are. And that's Camille, making her little silent mews. Peanut, with his little weird face. Peanut, what are you doing? You just keeping your mouth open. He just likes to stick his head back and open his mouth. It's so funny. Hey, Camille. Hi, Camille. Let's stick this in my pocket real quick. Oh, there you are, Pebbles. Now Pebbles is like, I want to play. I want to play. Yeah. Oh. Gonna sneak by. Good boy. Hey, Miss Honey Girl.
No.
They're like, I want to go out.
Here, honey.
Here we got Miss Little
Honey.
Emily up here.
Honey.
Or Ella. Ella. Why do I call it Emily? We got Emily in room 4. This is room 2. Hey, little Ella girl. Now, Ella came from a nearby shelter. One of our workers picked her up because she was only about 3 hours away from being euthanized. You're a very sweet girl. She's a very sassy one. I love her to death. And she still has sight in one of her eyes. It's not much, but it's still a lot for her. He's over here interested in Kitty. Kitty's got some food. It's about lunchtime for these fellas. We go out here and see the rest of the group. We got Miss Poppy. Oh, hi Poppy. Now Poppy and her brother Jamie, and Jamie's in room 1, so we'll see him near the end of tour. Jamie and Poppy came from New York City. So we got some northerners that came down. They had really bad upper respiratory infections and severe ringworm. Thankfully they were treated. It's even greater that there was people that volunteered to go all the way from New York to here to bring them to us. Get a little beetle out the way. Hi, Poppy girl. Don't forget, if you guys would like to donate or read any of the stories about the kitties, we also have Amazon and Walmart wish lists to look on if you ever want to get something for the babies. You can visit blindcatrescue.com, and we have all the links for you there. Ah, I see. I see. Hey, Miss Poppy girl. You're such an affectionate girl. Miss Greta's over here having her little lunchtime. Let's see, is anybody else outside? Oh, there's Poppy.
Poppy.
Being nosy. And we got Skittle. There you are. I was looking for you. Now Skittle, we saw Jellybean earlier, and this is one of his brothers, Skittle. And also Peanut was the other one of the brothers. When the 3 brothers all came here, they were all very, very sick, and 2 of them did end up losing their sight, but Skittle's sight was able to be saved. Maybe a little close up. You still got your eyeballs, baby. He's been loving that toy ever since we put that in here. Hi, Camille. Camille's sight was also able to be saved because with her upper respiratory, it wasn't too severe. They thought they were going to have to take her eyes out, but she ended up clearing up pretty quickly after she got all the necessary medicines. Oh, there we go. A little notification bar fell down. Bye, Poppy. He's just rolling around all over the floor. Hey, Pebbles. Hey, Pebbles. Want to get on the wheel? Want to get on the wheel? Let's see if I put you on the wheel. Boop. There's a wheel. Just don't want to run the wheel of the day? No. She's like, not today. She's usually one of the ones that she gets real spunky about the wheel. Looks like Carrot's about to get on it though. He's thinking about it. Hi, Oreo. So that was everybody in room 2. Oh, Chester, you can't come outside with me. Now we're going to go see our lobby babies. Our first one is Snicker over here, Mr. Snickerdoodle. Now Snickerdoodle's like our poster child of the place. He's on most of the profile pictures or like pictures about thank you for donating, things like that. See him a lot of in our main posts. He's a very sweet boy. He kind of stood out at I think it was a local shelter. It was animal control. He stood out as a very, very friendly boy. So they wanted to make sure that he wasn't going to be put down. Like the staff there didn't want. They felt so bad for him. So they made sure the staff that were there were making sure he was going to find a good place to go. So he wound up here, and now everybody loves him. And everybody loves Snickers. Or Snickers. He's just like a candy bar. He thinks he got treats over there. It's like she's just going through the Halloween stuff. And you see we got little Halloween ornaments we're putting up lately. We're getting ready for the holiday season. Now where's this bunny? Let's see. She over here? No. Oh. She by the door? Oh, she's in the chair. I see her. There's part of her. And there's the rest of her. Hi. There's Miss Bunny. She's our special girl, also our little lobby queen. Hi, pretty girl. You guys don't forget to visit BCR or blindcatrescue.com so you can read more information about the babies and find anything you would like to give them. Because we accept all gifts of all kinds. You want to give us toys, treats, and everything. It would be wonderful. Very appreciated. Because everything that we have here is donated by great people like you guys. So we need those donations to be able to do what we do. I wouldn't be able to do it without you guys. Now we're in room 3. Let's see what these guys are up to. Hi, Hermes. Come here. Hi, pretty boy. And this is Hermes. You would think he's not blind, but he actually is. He can't see at all. He's a very sweet boy, though. We've only got 2 boys in this room. This is known as kind of like a room for our older cats. Not very old, but just older than the rest of them. We got a few of them that are here that are pretty young. Oh, there's the other boy. So yeah, these are the only 2 boys in this whole room. Everybody else is a girl. And that is Mr. Boone. Yes, I knew you were talking about you. And Boone here, he came from Boone, North Carolina, hence where his name came from. He was born with a genetic defect that caused his blindness, and also he has just a bit of a deformed foot as well. He was born with that too. See if I can, yeah, a little foot there. Doesn't cause him any pain or any problems, he just walks a little funny. But they had veterinarians and chiropractors look at it and said it was nothing they can really do about it. But not really something that they have to amputate. Here we got Miss Tori waiting for her turn to be pet. Now Tori right now is our oldest cat in this room. She's quite an older lady. She's a very sweet girl though. Yes, you are, Miss Tori. Old Boone was giving Hermes a bath and I just missed it. Boone's a very slow boy. He's just a slow moving cat. I love it. He just kind of takes his time. One step at a time. Tori, he didn't mean to bump into you. You'd be nice. Tori's a very sweet girl. It's just she don't like it when other cats bump into her by accident. She gets a bit sassy about it. This is Miss Olivia. Hi, Olivia. Olivia sometimes is shy and sometimes she's really friendly. Very sweet girl. If you guys would... Tori, you'd be nice. You need to be nice. Ain't you gonna slap me? That's rude. Hey, you just need to stay away from Tori. She just wants her space today. Okay? Don't bump into her. This is Miss Angel. She's one of the very first cats to come here. She's been here since about 2005. Which I can't even imagine. You've been here such a long time, pretty girl. But yeah, this place, none of our cats are adopted out. They all get to spend the rest of their lives here. That's the only way that we are 100% sure that they will live happy, healthy lives. Because if we did ever adopt out, I mean, once they left here, you couldn't be 100% sure how they're being treated. You really wouldn't know. So here, they just know. Once they're here, they're good. They're set. They're set for life. You guys are so spoiled. Yes, you are. Everybody here is so lovely. And don't forget, if you guys want to read about all of our stories for our babies, how they got here, how old they are, all that kind of good stuff, you can visit blindcatrescue.com and read all the infos about them. It's like Hermie wants to go outside. That one, wait, there you go, right here. That's Molly. Molly's one of our lap kitties. Right now she's over there having a drink of water, so I ain't going to bother her too much. And we got Miss Cassie right there. Now Cassie's one of our shy girls. Tori, you be nice. Cassie was found by our local dump site, and she actually didn't have any eyes at all. Like I said, she's this one right here. Little Tori. Hey, Boone. I mean, Cassie. I'm getting caught up in my words. But Cassie was actually found by my owner's daughter, by the local dump site. Seems like she wasn't a part of the feral colony there at the dump site. Seemed like somebody just dumped her there. Like, they were like, oh, this kitten doesn't have eyes. I'm just gonna get rid of her at the trash. Which I find to be ridiculous, but it happens. She found her way over here, of course, and she's been a very happy girl since. She's just a bit shy, but if you're really slow and gentle with her, she'll let you pet her. But if she runs away, I mean, you just give her space. Miss Penny here, this white one, this girl right there. I wish I could scratch her head from here. She is our only blind and deaf cat here. Oh, she bumped into it. So she can't see nor she can hear. She's kind of like the Helen Keller of our kitties. Oh, you giving Penny a bath, Boone? It's funny because Penny usually really doesn't like the other kitties. She kind of keeps to herself in the corner. Boone's trying to give everybody a bath. You're just a very sharing, lovey kitty. Penny's over here like, what? I thought you were going to continue. But it's not like she could tell that to Boone, because if she meowed, she wouldn't be able to hear her own meow. Hi, Penny. She's a very sweet girl. You wanna go outside, Hermie? Come on, let's go. Let's go. We're going outside. We got Miss Marge out here. Now, Miss Marge is one of our Persians. Try and get a good look at her face because she's such a dark kitty. Sometimes it's hard for the contrast to get her face right. And she came from a breeder who said that she wasn't Persian enough for him, so they wanted to get rid of her. Thankfully, she found her way here. Ooh, you got a little fur in your whiskers. Damn. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I didn't mean to bump the phone. Hi, Margie Marge. There's Miss Molly again. Oh, let me get this thing out of my pocket. We got Miss Annie over here. Now, Annie, if you see, right now, her tail is straight. That was because she was rested and having a little nap. But when she wakes up, let's see if I start scratching her. Yep, there you go. Her little tail, when she's not relaxed, Olivia, you're in my way. When she's not relaxed as much, her tail goes backwards. It's a weird little thing about her, but it makes her just some more lovable. She's a very sweet girl. Her coat is actually considered a dilute tortoiseshell, which I find to be quite interesting. Let's see if I can hold this here just a moment while I gotta use my other hand. There we go. Alrighty. Sorry about that. Oh, Margie. And also, don't forget, guys, we do have our daily click and quizzes. So we have the links on our website, blindcatrescue.com. Let's see if there's anybody else. It doesn't look like there's anybody else in here. And we've, oh, no, there's Miss Lily. Hey, Lillers. And also on our website, we got all the backstories of our babies. So if you want to read about them, don't forget to go on the website. The daily click and quizzes only takes about 2 seconds, so please don't forget to do those. We appreciate it lots. So we also have hurricane relief drive, which is like t-shirts that we're selling, and from those we will do a drawing to see where the proceeds to which hurricane relief program the proceeds will go towards. So don't forget to check that out. You can find all of this on our Facebook feed, which if you're watching this video right now, you can find a quick way to reach our Facebook, facebook.com/blindcatrescue. And then of course we also have our website, blindcatrescue.com. If you didn't know, we also have an Instagram, which is Instagram, I think it's, the account for is Blind Cat Rescue as well. And I believe we also have a Twitter, but we don't really use it. But we do have it. So we might use it in the future more. Hi, baby girl. Miss Little Lillard's having a little nap. She's enjoying herself so much. Got my little paper. Now let's look. Looks like I got everybody. You having fun over there, Penny? Now we're going back in here. Now we're going to go into our crazy kitty room, which is our, look at the more little Halloween stuffs. We're just getting started now. It's not October yet, but hey, you can never be too early. This is our crazy kitty room, room number 4. The first one here at the door is Lisa. Hi, Lisa girl. Now, Lisa's one of our very playful kitties. Let's see if I can, there we go. Got to spin around because she's walking around me. Hey, Lisa. Hey, Lisa girl. You're such a sweetheart. If you guys didn't know as well, we do have MeShare cameras, which are cameras we have in every single room. In total, there's 13 live cameras that we have that are on 24/7, so you can watch the babies anytime you like before you go to work, enjoying your cup of coffee, all that good stuff. Or you can watch them in the middle of the night before you go to bed, or even 5 o'clock in the morning when everybody's asleep. Some of these guys are much more energetic in the middle of the night, so while on some of our tours you might see them sleeping, other times in the middle of the night when nobody's here, they're out and about. No, I haven't done room 1 yet, Elaine. Just letting you know. Doop, doop, doop. We got Richie right here, having a little snack. Hi, Richie Rich. No, you can't play with that. It's mine. It's mine. It's my paper. Got my little notepad here with me. Lisa's like, I want to play with it. It's crinkly. Rudy's over there making his biscuits for the day. Now Rudy, he makes biscuits with all 4 feet. It's really cool. So if there was a contest on biscuit making, he would be the champion because he can make it 2 times faster than everybody else. I love him to death for it. Hi, babies. Now, all this stuff that's here, like our banana beds and our little beds, you got Miss Jewel right there. I'm going to scratch you. Doo, doo, doo. Our wheels, everything here, it came from amazing people like you guys, our donors, our sponsors, and our sustainers. I mean, we wouldn't have any of this if it weren't for you. We wouldn't even have this building that we have. Like, we even got everybody's little pictures up there with their names. All the stuff came donated from you guys because we are a non-profit organization. So we have to depend on y'all to get what we need. I'm going to rub your belly. And by all means, do not forget about Puerto Rico and everybody who has been affected by the hurricanes lately. Of course, I mean, even we have donated to them as well. You ain't got to sacrifice your donation from one other place. Just, I guess, donate to more places. I don't know. You can donate to both here and there. It ain't gonna hurt nobody. Even if it's just $1 a day. It's whatever you can. It always means a lot. Hey, pretty boy. And also, if you are interested in donating, don't forget you can visit blindcatrescue.com to find out all the ways that we have to donate. Like, we do have sponsor programs, and those are programs where you can sponsor a kitty. You'll be sent pictures every month about them. It's only $30 a month, which is $1 a day, which is not even like a cup of coffee. Think of it, you're just paying for another cup of coffee, but it's really for the babies. So if you like that, then of course you can sponsor one of our babies. We have plenty of babies that need sponsors. And also, or you can do a sustainer program. So that means you can donate however much you would like each month, even if it's just oh, there we go, it came back. I was about to say, I just don't want to be disconnected. So whichever amount you can donate, it was really appreciated. We need all the help we can get. Because a place like this wouldn't have happened if it weren't from the dream of you guys and from the people that are here. It took teamwork to make this happen. So we want to keep it going for as long as we can. Which we hope is forever. Isn't that right? want everybody to know about this place. And also, guys, don't forget to share and like our stuff on Facebook. Get the word around. Get people to learn about this place. I'm just imagining the day where we'll have a bunch of people watching tours together. It's like a little movie night. Let me grab my paper. No, Rudy, you having fun over there? Smushing the nanners. I love this Halloween stuff. It's so cool. Oh, there's Phil having fun. Miss Candy. Now we're outside through our other babies. This is Casper. He's enjoying some lunch too. Hi, Casper boy. Yeah, Lisa came outside with everyone. Candy's over here, looking all limp and such because she's having such a good time being pet.
You better behave.
Casper just bumped into her, so she was like, yeah. Okay.
She doesn't want to share the
No.
one-on-one time.
Candy doesn't want to share Phil. She's like, Phil is all mine. See, but Candy doesn't know that Phil is also Cassie's. But that's in
correct.
another room. So that's our little secret. In this room, you got Candy. In room 3, you got Cassie. Go ahead.
Sandy, but Sandy must be at the vet.
Yeah, Sandy did. Yeah, in this room, we've had Smudge, Sandy, and Pixie all went to the vet. So that's why you won't see them on tour today, to let you guys know. Hey, Lisa. Ah! Lisa! I need my hand. The attack of the kitty. You're so cute. We got Miss Charity chilling over here. The only thing I can show is just her little feet. That's kind of cool. She's got one tan foot and then one gray foot. And Lisa's over here messing around too.
It was funny earlier.
There's Charity.
The hole in
She's
that
having some
tube
fun.
was right out. She was laying out of it and then she fell asleep.
Lisa's trying to eat my fingers. I honestly don't really know how to do the filters on the camera here. This is Miss Emily. She's also got her vision. But if I knew how to use them, I would. I'm just not really sure. I'm not really into the whole filter thing. I know, like, I don't really know Snapchat very much and all that stuff. I haven't kept up to date. Hi, Miss Emily. She's usually a really playful one, but today she's letting everybody else be playful while she's just chilling. Chilling like a villain, just like you are. See, Phil left the room, so now Candy's over here pouting. She's like, my warm bed left, man. That's not cool. But what is cool is you guys can visit blindcatrescue.com. Read all about our babies. Read all the cool stuff. See all the things that you can donate. Like, literally, it could be anything. Like little tiny bell balls, whatever you want it to be. These babies love all kinds of things. They just love to be loved, love to be fed, love to have a home. And that's what matters here. Everybody here has a wonderful home. Forever and ever and ever. That's what we like. This is my Mickey boy. Now, Mickey, he's a hugger. He loves to give hugs. So if you ever want to come visit and give Mickey a hug and he'll give you a hug right back, we are open Monday through Saturday from noon to 4. So for 6 days a week, out of 7 days a week, you can come here and come play with my kitties. Or our kitties, all of our kitties. It's everybody's kitties. Hey, Mick, you need to be nice. Richie didn't do nothing to you. And if you ever want to come help clean the rooms for the kitties, that is from 8 a.m. until noon. So then, of course, after we're finished at noon, you play with the kitties until 4. It's like a reward. Because who doesn't like playing with a bunch of cats? I know, I don't get tired of it. Now we're going to go into room 1 and see what these guys are up to. I know Elaine's been waiting forever. They've probably been feeling like forever. Still got the radio going on in here. There we go. Up here in the window, we've got Wi-Fi. And Wi-Fi got his name because when he was hit by a car before he got here, he actually had to get his head and his jaw, I believe, wired together. And somebody made a cute little joke about how he wants to be wireless. So then the Wi-Fi came up. He loves to play. Yes, you do, don't you? He loves to play. He's a very playful boy. We've got Mr. Yoshi right here. Yoshi came from an older man who was sent into hospice care, and his caretaker found a way to get him over here for us. She also found homes for all the other cats that he had. He was just too sick to be able to take care of them, and nobody else was there to take care of them, so they all had to go places. Stevie's over here having his nap. Oh, I'm sorry, I woke you up, buddy. Was I too loud? I'm sorry. You can go back to sleep. Yoshi's just peeking. He's like standing but sitting on me. Hey, Stevie. Now, Stevie and his sister Willow, they came all the way from Detroit. We got some Detroit babies here, just like we had Jamie and Poppy. And also, like I said, you guys are going to meet Jamie in this room. So if you like Poppy, you'll like Jamie. Even though Jamie's over here taking a little nap right now. It looks like he's passed out. He's asleep. So to show you guys, that's Jamie. I think that's Serena. Yeah, it is. That's Serena. And that is his Georgia. If you guys would like to visit, we are located in St. Paul's, North Carolina, so we're not that far off Interstate 95. Facebook.com, Blind Cat Rescue, or the website blindcatrescue.com to get all the infos on like our exact location, like the address and stuff. Like I said, we are open noon to 4, Monday through Saturday. This is Willow. This is Stevie's sister. They look very similar. It's just Stevie doesn't have a tail like Willow does. Stevie used to have a tail, but he ended up roughhousing around. Somebody bit his tail, and then they tried to keep the bandages on, but everybody kept taking them off, him and all the other cats. So finally, the best thing to do was just to amputate that part of his tail. And he hasn't changed a bit. He still acts like the same Stevie we all know and love, even though he's got a little nubbin here. Just a little nubbin. I find it pretty cute. And also, it's a little bit easier to tell him apart from the other black kitties we have in this room. Once you've been here for a while, though, it's really easy to remember everyone. This is Miss Georgia. She's a lot like Boone, to where her name kind of just defines where she came from. She came all the way from Georgia. It's our little Georgia Peach. If you guys want to see pictures of her before she got here, because she was a much tinier little baby, don't forget you can visit blindcatrescue.com. So you can see her pictures, her information, her little backstory. That's also where you can find the links to all of our MeShare cameras. So if you want to see the babies 24/7, go to blindcatrescue.com and you can get an account into MeShare. This is Serena. She's usually a very shy baby, but right now she's letting me pet her, which I find to be pretty nice. Georgia. Oh, Stevie accidentally stepped on Georgia. She's like, meh, why you do that? Stevie, you gotta watch where you're going. I know you can't, but... Yes, Serena girl. And that's Jamie. Jamie's known as our vampire kitty. So right now, if you would show me his teethers. Right now he's trying to hide his little teeth, but he's got some really long canines. So we always like to call him Jamie the Vampire Kitty. Vampire. V-A-N-P-U-R-R. It's a cute little term we have. So yeah, this is Poppy's sister. Throughout the day he is more energetic, because I know in the mornings and then later in the evenings he's pretty much asleep. Like he is just out for the count. But then middle of the night and then middle of the day is when he's most active. Oh, we just saw his teeth for a second. And like I said, Jamie and Poppy came all the way from New York City. Hard to believe it, but... Oh, you've got a Griffin boy, and Griffin's from even further away. Now Griffin here, he is big boy. He's from all the way from France. He's our French baby. The lady took him in as a stray, got him all healthy, got him eaten and all that. But she found out that people she was taking care of at the time, she couldn't keep them because they were allergic to the cats. So he had to find a home, and she found this place. It was really the only place she could trust that he would have a loving home forever and ever. And she was a wonderful, wonderful lady. She paid for all of his expenses to get here, and then all of his medical care that he needed, like getting fixed, any shots and all that kind of stuff. And she also is still sponsoring him to this day. So I know she loves you. Griffin's our big boy. See, he's a big kitty. He's our big kitty. And he thinks he's the king of the world. He is such a sassy boy. He's so proud of himself. He's a pretty boy. He's just like, yep. I just gotta sit here like a prince and you pet me. Stevie's over there having a little snack. Let's see, is there anybody else? Oh, Jamie's in the middle of the floor. Looks like Yoshi wants to go outside. There we go. Well, come on. Nope. Nope, he changed his mind. He wants to go in the bed. There we go. Let's see, who else is out here? Oh, we have Miss Natasha. Now, Natasha is the sister of Olivia in room 3. So, even though Olivia is a solid black cat, this is her sister, Natasha. Natasha is a tortie. Oh, they just saw a little, or they heard like a moth fly by. But even those cats don't have any sight. Oh my goodness, a moth can fly by them, and it's like almost like they saw it, even though they couldn't have really seen it because they don't have eyes. They got Licorice. Now, Licorice Boy, he has a very sad story. We got a call at 7 in the morning one day from a lady threatening to take him to the vet to have him euthanized because she was moving away and he was an inconvenience to her. She didn't want to take him with her, so she was just gonna practically just have a vet kill him just because she was moving away and didn't want to take him. We realized too that she had never taken him to the vet ever. He was not fixed. He had not even had the one of the vaccines that is required by law for all animals to have, which is the rabies vaccine. He had no vaccines done at all, no shots, no vaccines. He wasn't neutered, nothing. So the mother, of course, of the lady took it into her own hands to drive 2 hours to bring Licorice here to us. Of course, we got him well taken care of. You're being so rambunctious today. You're being so playful. Like he knows what I'm talking about. Whipping his tail around. You sassy boy. You being a sassy boy. So it's a very sad story that he had, but thankfully it had a great outcome. Now he's living very happy here. Getting all nice fat. Nice and plump like Griffin. This is our big boy room. Yeah, ever since all that happened, and he's had a happy life since, we ain't gotta worry about that no more. If you guys want to ever see pictures of him when he got here, don't forget to visit blindcatrescue.com so you can read about all of our other babies and their backstories. Hey, little Natasha. Hi, girl. No. She's too interested by the moths and stuff. I want to thank you guys so much for coming to see the babies at our noon tour. Don't forget, we will have another tour so you can see them all live at 3 o'clock today. If you guys want to see the kitties from this tour in particular, when it does end, it will be recorded, so you can go and view it as many times as you would like, just like the rest of our tours. We still have them posted on the Facebook. Don't forget to go and give blindcatrescue.com some love. Go see all of our cool stuff that we have on the website, all the ways that you can donate in order to sustain or sponsor the babies, or you can just spend some time in reading about some of our babies and how they got here. There might be some that I didn't tell their stories, but we're like, oh, I wonder about this one in particular. Well, blindcatrescue.com. That's where you can find all the infos. Yoshi giving me some love. Don't forget, we also have that hurricane relief drive, which is we're selling t-shirts, and you guys get to vote for which relief program the money will be contributed to. So don't forget to go and buy a t-shirt. And also, don't forget to go and get a MeShare account. My paper's flying away. I want to thank you guys so much for coming to visit, coming to see the babies, spend some time with them like I am. I love to see you guys again. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and don't forget, join us for 3 o'clock. We'll see you there. I'm gonna close a little Licorice here having a nap. Bye.